Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. Guys, those who have been following Amazon TV for the past 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, you'll remember I told you a story. Uguti, I was having a tuck shop. I was owning a tuck shop. My tuck shop started as a normal tuck shop, but it ended up being a 3-in-1. It was having a chisanyama, it was having a tuck shop and a fast food. Okay, let's watch this video, guys. Then I will tell you why I'm reminding you about my story of a tuck shop.
Kodwa-ke ngithe senifikile la ngenkathi ngiyephuma nje lapha emahhovisi bathi hayi we-station command lapha abafowethu sebehleli lapha abalinde wena base ngizwe iculo uma ngiqhamuka ngalithiwa yilethi izwe. So-ke njengoba izwe kungelethu silithanda asifisi ukuthi kwenzeke izinto ezi-wrong. Kubalulekile-ke bafowethu ukuthi konke sikwenzayo sikwenze kahle ngokuhlonipha isimo somthetho. Yes. Kodwa at the same time, okay, but at the same time lo ubaba aphethe okuyincwadi angikwazi ukuthi uquketheni. Siyozwa ngakho mase sifica embhalo le sesiyifunda sihleli phansi ne-management yethu emaphoyiseni bese siqinisekisa-ke into yokuthi siya-respond on that one. Okay. Kodwa kusho ukuthi-ke futhi ukusayina kwethu mhlawumbe sisayinela into yokuthi abahlali noma bahambe, kodwa sizozwa kuthina. Ngizwile phela nimemeza abafuthi angithi. Okay. Thina kokwethu ukwenza umsebenzi wethu. Angithi mina nabakhokhi bentela silalela nina. Sizofunda ukuthi kuhambisana nomthetho yini enibhale phansi na. Yes. So-ke siyabonga-ke bafowethu. Sibonga futhi nokuyithoba kwenu nje nilalele masicela ukuthi le ndawo eyi-police station isebenziswa umphakathi. Cela ukuba lisebenzise igate ngoba kukhona abangenayo nabaphumayo. Sase sithi ngoba senifikile sinele inkundla eseduze kwe-police station, sacela ukuthi-ke nisifikele kuyona. Siyabonga kakhulu-ke babugomela.
So guys, kuseSikhawini la. Esikhawini is a township in KZN. This township is located between Richards Bay and Empangeni. That is where I was running my tuck shop business. This child you are seeing on this picture was unalived by Ama Snacks yesterday in that same township, same street where I was. And I'm sure you've already watched this video of a 4-year-old girl who was unalived by snakes bought from an Ethiopian shop. So the reason why I'm reminding you about the story of my tuck shop is because these same people who unalived this child are the same people who made me to leave my shop. Same Ethiopians who made me to leave my own business. The name of that tuck shop owner is Abraham. So you see the reason why they are pushing us away from our own local businesses. They want to unalive our children. They want to finish our children. So guys, as I said when I was telling you the story of my tuck shop was doing very well. My shop was no longer a tuck shop, it was a big business. But because we South Africans, a neighbor decided to rent out his garage to these people, to Ethiopians, to come and suffocate me. And they came. It became so difficult for me to continue with my business. And you know, once these people arrive in an area where there's a South African business, it becomes a very big problem because even South Africans will just abandon you, go to support him. That's what happened to me. And on top of that, if they see what you are stubborn, you don't want to close down your business and run away, they start to threaten you. Mina bebengangitsheli ngomlomo ukuthi you have to leave. Bebengikhombisa ngama-actions, bebeza i-body language, beza kimi eshop befike bethi I want to buy chappies. And you ask yourself, how can an owner of the shop come to a neighbor's shop to say I want to buy chappies? And labantu mabefika ababingeleli. Uzofika nje afaka amehlo abuke yonke into ekhona eshop. Lesikhathi ukhuluma naye akakubheke emehlweni, ubuka yonke into ekhona eshop, amehla gijima ishop yonke, uthi ufuna ukuthenga i-chappies. And uyazibonela nawe ama-actions, uyabona i-body language ukuthi okay, I have to leave. I have to at least to save my life by leaving this place. Iyona-ke indlela abasikhipha ngayo kuma-local businesses bese bebulala iy'ngane. I'm not trying to say this child usuku lwakhe belungeke lifike ukuthi ashone. Ibizoshona if uNkulunkulu uyavuma. But guys, indlela okwenzeka ngayo izinto kule country, hayi kubuhlungu shem. Yazi kuthe makuvela isitori sale ngane ngezwa ubuhlungu kwavuka iy'londa ukuthi I invested in that area but I came back with nothing. I know it's difficult to close any other business, but a tuck shop or a shop ethengisa ukudla, it's very difficult because you don't even know where you are going to take this food to, where you are going to sell this food to. Remember, I was having a chisanyama there, I was having a fish and chips there. Where am I going to take this food to? Who is going to buy this food? It was very difficult. I had to give away everything. All my investment was wasted because of these people. These people are coming all the way from Ethiopia, Bangladesh, Pakistan to come down to South Africa just to run tuck shops. Ask yourself why. South Africans, stop buying from these people. Stop sacrificing innocent children to these people. That's all I can say to you. So guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Love you guys. Bye.